if you're with us online, we're about to get started here in the next 30 seconds. So go ahead and get your place set up, get any equipment that you may need ready, because we're about to begin. All right, welcome back to Build Light, which as a reminder is a pump takeover today. And this is the last class of the session. So last one, then you get 2 weeks off, and then we're going to be hitting it back in here again. If this is your first, pump class technically, a little bit about today's format and how this class works is we'll do a 2-round warm-up. At the beginning, it'll be 6 minutes total. And then we'll move into the workout. And the workout format for this class is we have 4 rounds. Each round is going to consist of 2 movements that you're going to superset for 4 sets. And what I mean by that is round 1, we'll do movement 1 for 30 seconds, go right into movement 2 for 30 seconds, and then that'll be 1 set. We'll go right back into movement 1 for 30 seconds, into movement 2 for 30 seconds. That's that second set. So we'll do 4 of those. That'll be 1 round. Then you get 1 minute rest period, and we do 4 rounds in this class, okay? And then we'll do a cool down stretch routine at the end and send you on your way. Equipment today is step, dumbbells, and mat, which apparently I forgot my dumbbells and mat. I don't know what happened. The system broke down somewhere along the way. But first movement we have today is we're moving to a little bit upper body today. So if you need more steps, try to work them in there any way you can. But first movement is push-ups. We have the steps out, so you can do step push-ups, so your feet either on the step, hands on the floor, or reverse, feet on the floor, hands on the step. If you're at home, you always have the option. You can use a chair or a couch, or if you have a step as well. Remember, shoulder blades back down, hands underneath the chest, power through the chest, okay? We don't want those elbows flaring wide on those push-ups. The next movement we have is superhero squeezes. So remember, laying on our stomach, hands are outstretched, and we're pulling those shoulder blades back and down, lifting that chest up off the ground and lifting those legs, focusing on trying to use those glutes to get those legs lifted. Next move we're going into is tricep dips and bicep curls. So tricep dips, we got the steps here for us today. We'll all do this one. I haven't done this one in a while. So go ahead and you can just start by sitting on your step. Think shoulder blades back and down. We don't want to be dropping and rolling forward, okay? You're going to extend out off the step, and you're going to lower yourself down. Press yourself up. Remember, keep those shoulder blades back and down. If you feel any sort of pain in the shoulder, any sort of uncomfortability, let me know. We can come up with something a little bit different. You can do those other type of tricep movements. Pay attention to where those elbows are going. We don't want one elbow going out here and one going straight back, so we don't want to be like this when we're doing them, okay? So pay attention to that movement, where your body's at, where those elbows are at, where those arms are at. If you're at home, you can use a chair or a couch, and you can do that same movement, okay? Next, we're going into bicep curls. Up to you on if you want palms up, neutral grip, or palms down, but stay with that same grip throughout all 4 sets, okay? We're going to keep whatever grip you choose. Remember, if you do palms down, it's working the muscle over here, brachioradialis. It's actually on the outside of your arm, so it's a little bit different from that neutral and palm up position. Next move we're going into is shoulder press, so straight overhead shoulder press. Remember, stay braced, scapula locked back and down together, okay, whenever you're pressing overhead. And then we're going to go from that into those lateral raises. You can do full arm extended with just that slight bend, or you can do 90. But remember to keep the elbows just as high as the wrists or a little bit higher. If you're dropping those elbows, you're just putting that tension into the joint. You're not making the muscle work as much. So be sure to keep those elbows up in that movement. And then lastly, we're going into those bent over rows. You can do high or you can do low rows. Remember, high, elbows high and wide. Low, elbows low back and in, okay? And then that last movement, we're doing overhead holds. You have some options here. You can do just an overhead hold with both the weights. You can do overhead hold with both the weights and add lunges, or you can do a single overhead hold on each set and then switch each time with a lunge or without a lunge. So it's up to you what you want to work on today, what kind of dynamic you want for those. If you want, you can even just do weight on one side, not the other, get a little bit more core control within that movement, that hold, and those lunges, but up to you. And if you are at home for those bicep curls, you're just really going to be doing the manual bicep tricep extensions if you don't have weight. So you're going to have a bit of tricep going on today, so be prepared for that burn. And then for the shoulder press hold, you're going to do the downward dog holds that we've been working on that we've done quite a bit in that downward dog position. Keep those scapula pulled back and down, okay? And then for the lateral raises, you're going to do the large flutters, all right? And then for the bent over rows, you're going to do the T squeezes. So remember, thumbs are up, shoulder blades are back and down as we lift and squeeze those scapula together. And then for the overhead lunges, feel free just to do lunges. You can hold to keep the hands overhead, and you can make them plyometric, which is basically is jumping lunges if you would like to. And any questions before we get started? All right, let's do it. Starting with those jumping jacks. Let's move. Remember to stay braced here. Pelvic floor up and in, core strong. Those shoulder blades are back and down. Remember, we're only starting about 40%. We're not really pushing it. We're just kind of getting the body moving. We're getting the joints ready, waking those muscles up. Just getting started. Air squats. Those air squats, pushing those hips back and down. Keep those knees in line with those toes. Weight's gonna stay even on the feet. We don't want that weight shifting all the way into the toes or all the way into the heels. Good job, and keep those glutes on. Marches. Alternating, driving that knee up. Good spot? All right. Lunges, alternating. Weight's gonna stay even on that front leg. Knee's gonna stay in line with the toe. Pay attention to that foot, that arch. Don't let that arch collapse in. Once that foot starts to collapse in, that knee tends to follow. Up. Get strong through the feet. Keep that glute engaged. Good job. Arm circles. Full range of motion. Don't overly rotate the torso. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Control those hips, control those shoulders, stay braced, control that movement. Jumping jacks. Starting to pick up that tempo a little bit. We're starting to move a little bit quicker. Stay braced. Air squats. Keeping that tempo a little bit quicker. Don't let those glutes disengage as you start to move a little faster. Good job. And don't let those feet collapse. Knees align with those toes. Marches. Drive those knees. Use a bit of core to put some power into that knee drive. lunges, alternating. Stay braced. Strong through the feet, strong through the legs. Arm circles. Reverse. Inchworms into those push-ups. Don't round that low back, bend those knees. Get in that position. Take a break. 1 minute. We're starting to work out. Push-ups into those superhero squeezes. Made a mistake today, y'all. I ate lunch too late in the day. I'm dying. The stomach. The food baby is real today. We have 15 seconds. And we're going into those push-ups. You have the step. So you can use that step if you want to change up that dynamic, that angle you're working at. And we're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Job. Job. Stay with it. Stay with it. Superhero squeezes. Extending, lift, squeeze.
Give me some of that. Out till the sun up, twisting and burn up. Can't nobody stop us. We gon' stand out till the sun up, twisting and burn up. Can't nobody
Push-ups. Right back into it. Shoulder blades backing down, tension through the chest.
looking for some of that. Looking for some of that. Trying to get some of that. Going up.
Superheroes. We're down. Push-ups. Halfway through. Let's go. Keep that quality. Slow them down. Take breaks if you need. Keep that movement good and strong. Nice job. Let's go. Let's go. Superhero. We're down. Stay braced. Push-ups, last round. Let's go. Keep them good here. Nice job, nice job. Stay with it, stay with it. Superhero. Last movement. Let's go. Take a break. I feel like the hardest push-up is the one getting up from the superhero. That's the toughest one. All right. Tricep dips into those bicep curls. Take out that weight you want. Trying to keep that same grip the whole time. No. 15 seconds, and we're starting. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, shoulder blades stay back and down. Don't let those shoulders roll forward. Keep your glutes close to that seat. Good job. Good job. Nice. Nice job. Bicep curls. If on those tricep dips you feel like you only get to move about this far, put some more risers underneath it. Lift it up a little bit more off the ground. Nice job. Tricep dips. We're backing down. Nice work. Biceps, we're up. Job. Tricep dips, we're backing down. Think what muscles you're feeling work the most. Squeeze that tricep, the top of every rep. Nice job. Stay with it, stay with it. into those bicep curls. Tricep. Last round. Let's go. Pick a number, try to get to that number. Bicep. Woo, last one. Let's go. Take a break. Nice job, y'all. Shoulder press. That weight is not happening for those lateral raises. There's no way. Remember those shoulder presses. Shoulder blades back, down together. When you press overhead, don't shrug those shoulders into those ears. Keep them held down as you press up and overhead. And also, remember, you don't have to have the elbows way back to keep that scapula. You can keep that scapula in place with the arms more in a comfortable position for that press up. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulder press. Stay braced, stay strong. Lateral raise. Remember, elbows just as high as those wrists. Don't let that elbow drop lower than those wrists. Shoulder blades stay back and down. Pay attention to that movement. Shoulder press. Or back overhead. Lateral raise. Remember, quality over quantity. Keep those elbows high. Shoulder press. Woo, halfway, let's go. Lateral raise. those elbows up, elbows up. Sweat shoulder press. Last round, let's go. Scapula strong, stay braced. Switch, lateral raise, last one for this round. Let's go. Shoulder blades back and down, elbows up. Nice job. Stay with it, stay with it. Take a break. Nice work. Next, we got those bent over rows into those overhead holds or lunges. Anybody's shoulders or traps feeling it yet? Oh, just a tricep. Nice. Arms are dying. How we feeling? How we doing? Crickets, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, we got 25 seconds and we're into our last round, our last superset. Bent over rows into overhead hold or lunges. Or you can just do lunges too if your shoulders, traps, arms are exhausted. You can also do that. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. High or low, bent over rows here. Nice job. Nice job, nice job. Overhead. You can either hold or you can do those lunges or you can just do lunges. It's up to you what you want to work today. Nice job. Keep that quality. Glutes engaged in that lunge. Don't let that arch collapse. Knee in line with that toe. Bent over rows. Good job. Make the back work here. If you find yourself working your way up higher, drop that torso down. Overhead hold or lunges. If you want to work on that core control, don't quite want to lunge, you can take some steps, you can move around. I feel like movements like this is when my face always itches. Every stinking time. Bent over row. High or low here. That torso parallel with the floor. Overhead, hold, or lunges. Stay braced. Stay in control of that movement. Nice job. Bent over row. Nice job. Make these good. Remember, if you find yourself up here as you get tired, drop it back down. Overhead. Last one. Let's go. My flipping face itches so bad. Let's go, let's go. Take a break. Nice work, y'all. My people at home. Nice job today. Nice work. Woo, we did it. Nice job today. Nice job, dude. Great work. As you're cleaning up your space, if you find any black streaks on the ground, we'll help out facilities. We'll clean those up for them. And start to slow down that breathing. Remembering in through the nose and into the belly and out through the mouth. Start with those deep breaths. Remember, breathe into the belly on the way up. On that exhale, we're going to pull that arm across. Remembering to keep those shoulder blades back and down. Stretching that rear delt here. Not the back. Keeping that slight braced posture, about a 2 out of 10 intensity. Keeping those breaths, stretching further on those exhales. And make sure to work through these stretches too. Let's work on increasing that flexibility each week. When you're ready, go and release and switch. Pull that arm behind, back and down. There's like nobody in the gym today. It's like silent out there. Don't even have to shut the door. over here. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. We don't want to round and collapse. Stay up and open. When you're ready, go and release. Switch over to that opposite side. Release, bring those hands behind the back, shoulder blades back down, chest up and open. We're moving to those head and neck rolls. Just exhale. When you release, you're going to inhale up and in. And on the exhale, push those hips back and down. Come into full floor squat, working on getting those heels down onto the floor. Keep those shoulder blades back and down. You don't want to collapse through the torso. You want more inner thigh, elbows to the inside of the knees, palms together. Press those palms down. Release down onto hands and knees into that puppy pose. Hips stay above the knees. And drop that chest and arms to the floor. Go and bring yourself up, widening those knees out to the edges, feet together. We're going to sit down onto those heels, come down into that full child's pose. And when you're ready, we're going to walk it over to the left, stretching that right side body. Go and release it. We're going to walk it over to that opposite side. It back to center, and when come back up into that plank, into a downward dog, and we're going to stretch those calves, those hamstrings. Feel free if you want to pedal out the feet here. When you're ready, go and walk yourself back up to standing. We're going to finish with a chest pec stretch. Just go and find an area, corner of the wall or the room. If you're at home, go and find a doorway. elbows, armpits gonna be at 90 degrees, elbows at 90 degrees, forearms gonna go into the wall. Keep that shoulder blade pulled back and down as you press forward, stretching through that chest. Remember to really keep that shoulder blade back and down. That's what holds the head of the humerus in place. Otherwise, you're just pressing your humerus into the front of the shoulder capsule, and you're not getting that chest stretch. When you're ready, go and release. Switch over to that opposite side. Same thing, keep that shoulder blade back and down here. As you hold that position, go ahead and drop that chest forward, increasing more into that stretch. Go ahead and release. We're going to come back to center, finish with those breaths. Inhaling through the nose on the way up. Into the belly, out through the mouth on the way down. Working on making each inhale a little bit deeper. Holding a little bit longer and exhaling out a little further. Nice job today, everybody. If you're here and with us online, thank you for being here today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for updates as they go live. And don't forget, it's Walk It Out. I am not doing good today, so I need to get to work. But get those steps in. This is the last class of this session for this class time frame. We will have 2 weeks off. If you want to stay in this class, I'll send out an email, but be sure to respond to it. Let me know you want to stay in the class for the following session. And like I said, 2 weeks off. See you in 3 weeks. Don't forget, good dinner, drink lots of water, at least 6 hours of sleep, and we'll see you in 3 weeks. Have a nice night.